same. Now there's only cloudy days. Can't stand the rain.
Hello everyone, it's Kylie Ariel. Welcome to Show and Tell, and today I will be talking about 4 reasons you're doing your summer bucket list wrong. Last year when I started my summer bucket list, I had filled it with tons of things that I wanted to do, basically just shooting for the stars. I got some things on the summer bucket list done, but here's the thing. The thing with the summer bucket list, you want to complete everything on the list within that designated amount of time. So when you shoot for the stars and you don't get everything done, it's just like, well, looks like I didn't get anything done this summer. No, you did get things done. The problem was you didn't think about things that could be easily accomplished for you to get your whole summer bucket list done. So this is for all the people who want to get their entire summer bucket list done. You need to watch this video. Let's start off with rule 1. Not considering what you're capable of. Okay, first off, you want to do stuff that you think you can do, like things like rock climbing. Say you want to rock climb and that's on your summer bucket list. But do you live near a rock climbing studio? No, the nearest one is like 2 hours away, right? Say it's like 2 hours away. You're gonna have to spend gas money. You're gonna have to do all this, and it requires a lot of prep. If you're not a prep type person and you just want to go ahead and shoot through your summer bucket list, you need to consider what and what not you're capable of doing within this summer. Like, say you want to go to Bali. You want to go to Bali, right? You decide, yeah, I'm going to Bali, and you didn't make no plan. You don't even have a passport. You can't go to Bali. You have to consider what is possible within this short amount of time. So basically, you got to be able to do it within the summer. I'm not saying don't book a trip to Bali. I'm not saying don't go rock climbing. I'm just saying you just have to make it make sense for you, okay? That was rule number 1. Make it make sense. Rule number 2, it has to fit into your lifestyle. And when I say it has to fit into your lifestyle, say you got a job and you work from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. You have to figure out a way for you to get all these things done some point after work or before it. So you want to do things that are a little bit more manageable within a weekday, because you're only going to have the weekends off. When you do have the weekends off, you can focus on getting your summer bucket list done. So you want to work your summer bucket list around what's possible for this summer, Say you babysit on the weekends. You babysit every Thursday and every Tuesday of every week. So you're obviously not going to try to complete some things off your bucket list on that Tuesday or Wednesday. So there's a very importance of having a good schedule and knowing when you're going to do what on the bucket list. So if you know you're booked and busy for like 3 weeks at the end of the summer, you probably shouldn't try to go to a water park that weekend. And number 3, here's another thing y'all are doing wrong. Y'all are making it cost money. It does not need to cost a whole bunch of money. In fact, you can go onto Pinterest right now and look up summer bucket list ideas on the budget edition or broke edition. Like, literally just type it in and they will give you all the answers you need. In fact, doing that right there, I was like, doing things on the budget, that's how I made my summer bucket list. I kept it real tame. Let's focus, y'all. So first off, I have making s'mores. I have pickleball. I live near a tennis court, so it's not going to be that hard to do pickleball. You know what I'm saying? You have to make it achievable, It's like SMART goals, the stuff we learn in school. SMART goals, it has to be like that, okay? Word puzzles, reading nonfiction books. You have to make it like a little bit more goal-oriented in order for you to complete the entirety of the bucket list. Another tip is to distinguish what you're willing to spend money on. Like, you're willing to spend probably like, I don't know, $50 at a water park. Go ahead and spend that $50 in the water park. But if you don't want to spend $1,000 to go to Bali, don't spend the $1,000 to go to Bali. Don't put Bali on the list, because you have to know what your financial situation and how much you're willing to spend during this period of time. And that's why you're doing your summer bucket list wrong. Now let me show you a good example of doing your summer bucket list right. I had already given you guys a preview of my personal summer bucket list, but I'm gonna go ahead and show you my full summer bucket list. So basically, I tried to make my summer bucket list as like non-costly as possible, because I want this to be achievable during this summer. Okay, let me show you. First off, I want to have a photo shoot. You might be thinking you might have to book professionally to actually have a photo shoot. No, I don't. I like to do photo shoots just for funsies, as you can see by my older video. Go ahead and check that video out. I also put coloring and coloring books. I already have a ton of coloring books that I never use. I put do puzzles. I have a ton of puzzles in my house. I also put stargazing. Guess which I have? Outside. So I can just go outside, look up at the sky, and boom, checked off the list. Making s'mores. Now this one will cost money because I do not have all the tools to make s'mores. I mean all the tools like it's a handy-mandy project or something. It's not a handy-mandy project, y'all. It is just some graham crackers and a marshmallow and fire and chocolate. I love me some s'mores, y'all. They taste so good. Cloud watching. Also, I just need the sky for that. Having a staycation. So maybe you can't go to Bali, but you can stay at your house and pretend you're at Bali. If you don't go on YouTube and search up Bali music and then lay out a lawn chair and chill out for the rest of the day, take a day off, chill out, and that's exactly what you need to do. There is nothing more, nothing less. That's how you do it. Bring this back. I put read a children's book to my brothers because guess what? We have a ton of children's book we have a lot of children's books in my house. And guess what? My brothers do not like to read. And I'm like, if we make it brother and sister time, they'll probably want to read more. And plus, it's good for me because, like, you know, you want to indulge in different types of literature. Customizing my clothes. You can do that easy. Like, just using what you have around you. Like, the whole point of me making this video really is to say, use what's around you. That's really like the main big tip out of this whole entire video. In conclusion, the reason you're not making your summer bucket list correctly is because you're not using your resources. Alright, y'all, that's the end of today's video. Do not forget to like and comment. Comment a red emoji if you've made it this far in the video. And also, try to comment down below things that you're thinking about and how you never thought about this before. Alright, thank you for coming to Show and Tell, and bye.